Now we wait. So the previous owner's picking me up, and I was just told that he's picking me up in the truck. So this is actually gonna be the first time I see this thing in person, because I bought it sight unseen from Facebook Marketplace. I mean, like, he sent me videos and everything. I'll fill y'all in. I see it. I see her. Oh man, looks so cool. Oh, that's so sick. Here she is. It's so sick, dude. Here she is, boys and girls. This is this guy's other truck. Awesome, thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, y'all. I just left the previous owner's place. We went and got, I think it's called Freddy's. And, yeah, I'm off to Harbor Freight to buy some stuff. Then Home Depot, and then I'm gonna swap the engine oil. I'm gonna swap the diff oil, front and rear. I'm gonna try and do the brake fluid too. Although the brake pedal feels great, honestly. And we're gonna get on the road. Everything feels pretty good. I mean, a couple concerns, I'm not gonna lie. Tires look freaking dry rotted. That's a little concerning. But you know, what am I gonna do about it now? We don't know, nothing. So yeah, hopefully that just doesn't become a problem. I don't know. We'll see. Wish me luck. It's like a 36-hour drive. Love it though. Okay, bye. First time filling up 2 tanks. Fucking ouchies, dude. That shit's like, that's not gonna get me far. Alright. Just filled up, reset the trip. We'll see how far that gets us. We got a long ways to go, so hopefully it gets us decently far, but I'm imagining, I think it's 34 gallons is what I have. And I was told it gets 10 mpg no matter what the hell is going on. It doesn't care if it's towing, it doesn't care if it's not towing shit. It gets 10 miles per gallon. So hopefully it'll get me 330-ish miles, maybe probably a little less to play it safe, until I figure out, you know, where the gauges go, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so filled up, grabbed my tools and everything. Next stop, I'm going to auto parts store. I'm just gonna give everything a look-see and then pray. We're gonna pray. Oh man. Yeah, anyways, I don't know. I'll see y'all when I'm not videoing and driving. Damn, y'all. I am looking forward to the drive. I really am. Provided everything goes well. Provided it all goes well. I'm looking forward to the drive. If it doesn't go well, you know, I'll tell myself I'm enjoying it, I guess. I mean, ultimately I have, I think, about a week to make it home. I'd rather not use that full week because I want to make it home for my niece's birthday party. But I chose to buy a almost 30-year-old truck in Idaho. So I gotta live with my decisions here. This looks like it's a one-way. Fuck it. Yeah. So I'm gonna get a couple things here. I'm gonna get PB Blaster. I'm gonna spray the fuck out of every bolt I can see, just in case. I'm also going to change the oil here and all that nonsense. And it's also worth noting I've been up since like 6 p.m. yesterday, and it is like 2:30 p.m. now. I was really hoping they'd have shade here. Oh my god. Am I gonna make this? Oh god, I got miles. Man, I was really hoping they were gonna have shade here. Well, it sucks to suck sometimes, you know? This thing's turning radius blows. And this one's the better turning radius out of the old Fords. So yeah, I don't know. I'll give you guys the story on. I'll give you the scoop on this at some point. I don't know when. And, you know, fucking figure that out later. All right, y'all. I got engine degreaser and I got PB blaster. Yeah, time to get crack-a-lackin' on this. It's like 100 degrees out. Thankfully not humid, but it's still 100 fucking degrees out. And yeah, I'm planning on. I guess I'm gonna do the engine oil first, and then I'll do. I don't know. My brain's kind of fried, so I'm just gonna fucking figure it out as I go here. Yeah.
Sounds right. Sounds right.
Alright. Yeah, it's gone pretty well so far. Got the oil filter off, drained the oil, basic shit. But I didn't make a mess, and yeah. Got me AM's oil stuff. I figured I'd treat it, you know, treat it well. Hopefully it'll just get home with no fucking problems. Yeah, you know, well, again, we'll see. But I had a free funnel deal, and thank God they did, because I don't know how to get that in there without making a mess. Oh, also, I got these overalls. Oh my god, I'm so pumped on them because I can just beat them up and I don't care. They can get dirty. Actually, I like it if they get dirty because it looks, you know, well used. So yeah, anyways, back to it.
Sounds right.
Alright, y'all. So I got the drain plug out. and I'm using this fancy schmancy Harbor Freight evacuator, and this thing is rocks, dude, because that actually doesn't have a drain hole. I don't know why, but it doesn't, so you have to evacuate it. This thing was like 100 something smackers, but I got a liter out. I don't know the last time this fucking thing was changed. So I'm gonna look up the capacities to see how much I should be expecting, how much goes in. And this is sick. This is the original Ford booklet. And the coolest part, I can't believe this, if I'm honest with you. I almost don't want to touch it. Here we go. This is the original window sticker of this truck. I'm gonna frame that, if I'm honest with you. I'm fucking framing it. I'm not touching it because I'm a little gross, and it's almost perfect. I don't want to mess it up. So let's find out how much shit goes in this. Well, no matter where I seem to stick her in. Anyways, yeah, no matter where I seem to put it in, the fill hole, I don't know, I can't get any more than 1 liter. So, I'm kind of glad I'm doing this. Hopefully I'm not, I don't know, I'm going to put what I have in and see if it overfills quickly. Hopefully not. Hopefully, you know, I got it all, but fuck, I don't know. I guess it's better than nothing. So, I mean, it's going well. This heavyweight oil in the rear, it's really taking forever. So, yeah, and it's also 4, and again, I've been up for closing in on 24 hours. And yeah, I got a far drive ahead of me. Probably gonna reposition this once more. Ooh. Look at her go. I'm definitely not getting all of it in the rear, not even close. The front, I put 2 packs in, so it was like 1 quart low, which I guess isn't terrible. Good news. But so it's also 2 quarts are mixed with 1 old quart. I don't know. It's better than nothing, really. The rear end, I'll probably change the whole thing this winter. Like, I'll do an actual oil change and like check it out. The front, oh, I don't know. The front's apparently a pain in the balls on these, and I'm gonna have my hands full with the plans. I'll fill you all in later. Alright, front diff, rear diff, engine oil changed. That's all I achieved in like 2 hours. It was kind of annoying. But yeah, so gonna hit the road. I got like a 6-hour drive I think ahead of me, so yeah. Hopefully I can toss this stuff, this garbage out here, but we'll see what they say. I'm gonna empty my oil here anyways. Yeah. And we're good to go. We'll see how it all turns out, I guess, shortly here. I like how this guy parties. The brother. Gotta keep this thing on the road. Good lord. Yeah. Knock on wood. So far, doing great. Views are pretty nice. Temps and all holding good. Cruise is working beautifully. Oh my god, I love it. AC is working beautifully. Ah! Steering is, you know, it's an old Ford, or I mean, an old truck in general. I don't know. I mean, honestly, not much to say, which is a good thing. I'm appreciative. I'm very appreciative of that. Hopefully, I'll continue having no news and just make some progress. I'd like to get to the point where I'm only like, if I can get to the point where I'm only 8 hours from Colorado Springs when I wake up tomorrow, that would be quite nice. And I'd like to get a good night's sleep. And I'd also like to not be out in the dark just because I've been up for a while and I don't want to be sleepy driving my new-to-me truck very far from home. All right, y'all. First stop. I didn't even go far. I think about 100-something miles. I had to pee, and I just wanted to check on the truck, make sure everything's good. It is. Everything's fine. So that's sick. Yeah, they gotta hop back to it because I'm not gonna make all my wishes come true with not driving at night and getting there, or getting to a reasonable distance from Colorado Springs. So yeah, gotta hop back to it. And I don't know, yeah, I guess that's it. Loving it so far. It really doesn't do it justice out here, but it is. It is pretty. It is real pretty. It's gonna be a shame when it's dark and I'm just staring at road, exhausted. Yeah, not looking forward to that. But for now, it's golden hour, y'all.
Soundstripe.
Yeah.
Soundstripe.
Time for one of the best features of these trucks. Oh no, I'm almost out of fuel. Better call in the mid-air refueler. There we go. But yeah, dude, dual tanks. So good. Alrighty, everybody. First leg of the trip is done. Only did like 4 hours or something like that today. She made it. Yeah, I got an Airbnb tonight, and tomorrow we'll hit Colorado Springs and hopefully go up Pikes Peak. But you know, I guess we'll see how the world does, how everything goes. I don't know. I've been up for like almost 30 hours now. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go crash. I'm gonna go disassemble like the freaking Lego people in the Lego video games. Just blah 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 blah. Okay, bye. Alright. And just like that, it looks like I'm leaving at the same time I got in, but we're back on the saddle. I feel decently well rested, so that's good. Truck's still here, that's also good. Might just check the oil real quick. Get some gas and we'll go. Alright. So here's the original window sticker for this truck, and look how, this is why I didn't want to touch it. Look how good condition it's in. So that's sick. I'm 100% framing that. And man, 19 gallons. How many miles did we go? 213 miles. So that's better than 10 miles per gallon. That ain't bad. The first tank, I think I got like 14 miles per gallon, and that's probably because it was super freaking hot. So, yeah, yeah, I'll hop back on the road. Real quick, y'all, I gotta say, if you haven't been on a road trip, well, if you haven't been to Idaho, Wyoming, Utah, Colorado, it's a different kind of beautiful. It really is. And if you haven't been up that way, you should make it a point just to drive through. Road trips are so good, provided they go well. So far it is. But yeah, just a different kind of beauty out here. Hot dang. Oh, get it. I think I'm gonna, when I get back, I think I'm gonna race this against the Fit. Because honestly, I think the Fit's got it. This thing's a dog. Y'all, I love like the Great Plains and these huge swaths of land that are just either like gently rolling hills or like flat fields. I don't know. You get some like nice like sky landscape. I don't know what to call it. I don't know. There's pretty cloud. See them things? These big open fields. So good. Alright, y'all. This will focus. There we go. Furthest I've gone so far, I pretty much emptied both tanks. Yeah, they're both very close to empty. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see. It should be around 30-something gallons, so this fill-up's gonna hurt. Yeah, and then next stop I'll be Colorado Springs. So, I mean, this pump kind of sucked and it would click off a bunch, but I filled these as much as I could and gas was coming out the top, so it looks full. Yeah, average 13.6 miles per gallon. I mean, for what it is, not bad. I'm pretty pleased with that. Yeah, I'm gonna go piss and keep on keeping on. Well, it doesn't quite look like it now, but we're in Colorado. About 3 hours, I think, until Colorado Springs. Once we pick up my girlfriend, we're gonna go up Pikes Peak. Looks like it's open and like this shouldn't be a problem. We're gonna barely make it like for the end of the day, but whatever. We ain't gotta be up there forever. It'd be really cool to have pictures of this truck up top. Yeah. It looks like it might rain. I'm a little nervous about because so nervous my voice cracks. But yeah, my tires are shot. They're trash. They're not only are they dry rotted, That's the more concerning part. But they have very, very, very little tread. So if it rains, I'm gonna be putting. But yeah, scenery's beautiful. Look at that. Loving this truck already. Absolutely loving it. Even with the 460 in auto, it's awesome. Can't wait to just tear into it whenever I have time. And then this winter, if you know me, I've been looking. Oh wait, I can tell you guys the whole story. It's gonna be a long one. I guess the long and short. I've been looking for a stick shift 7.3 for, I think, close to 2 years now is what I've been looking at for one. And it had to be a crew cab. I wanted a short bed, but I had grown to accept that I would just not get a short crew cab short bed stick shift 7.3 in decent condition, like not rusty and shit. Fuck. If you find one for 18, you are doing a great job. If you find one for 20, that's reasonable, and then a little above that, yeah, that's probably what they'll go for. Last year, I didn't find a crew cab short bed, but I found a crew cab, not a long bed. It was a cabin chassis truck, so it wasn't quite a long bed. It had a flat bed on it, which I wasn't in love with, but I had ideas. I was gonna put like the wood frame and all on the back. I liked it. I thought it was gonna be a great work truck, and it was completely stock, 300,000 miles. It was in New Mexico, and I was gonna do a road trip like this. Got everything lined up. Had the money. I ordered like $2,000 worth of parts for the trip just in case, because I've never owned an old diesel. I've never owned an old truck. I didn't know what I would need, and I just didn't want to risk it. Yeah, I ordered a bunch of shit, and when I went to go get insurance did not like that it was a cabin chassis truck, and they gave me hell. They gave me hell about it. And ultimately, I can't remember exactly what made it break. There was a straw that broke the camel's back, and then I just couldn't do it. So I had to give up on that truck, which sucked because it was such a deal. They were asking like $8,000 for it. It was so clean, rust-free like this one. Oh. So yeah, that sucked. But honestly, everything happens for a reason. I'm kind of glad that I didn't get that truck, because as much as I love a 7.3, for what I want, a 7.3 wouldn't do it. They're sweet, they're reliable, and they'll tow, but they are dogs. And they're just way more complex than, say, a 12 valve Cummins. See where we're going. So yeah, I'm gonna 12 valve swap this. 12 valve, and I'm hopefully gonna get a ZF6. Maybe you're not curious, or maybe you are, or maybe you object, maybe you think a 7 needs to be a 7.3. I disagree. Because ultimately, if you're gonna make a 7.3, if you're gonna regasket it, reseal, buy new wiring harnesses for under the valve covers, if you're gonna buy the biggest injectors that came factory, I think they're 160 cc's, and then put on a modern turbo, not a big turbo, but a modern turbo. You're gonna do the up pipes and a tuner. You're gonna do the ICP or ICP crank sensors. You're gonna have spares of those. You probably have to do an H-pop. You have to do the lines. You have to do all this shit. You're gonna spend all this goddamn money. You're probably in almost 10K just to completely refresh it all. And to come and swap, you're damn near 10K. You are probably a little north, depending what you want to do, to refresh a 12 valve. And both at the end of the day will make 300 something wheel horsepower with roughly that budget in mind. But the thing is, the 12 valve, you put $5,000 more into it, you could be compound turbos making 500 something and having probably 400 wheel horsepower of towing power. You put $5,000 more into the 7.3, you're probably just going to make it more unreliable, honestly, is what you're going to do. So, yeah. As much as I love the 7.3, that idle, the sound is just it. I'm going to find myself a 215 P-pump 12 valve and reseal that, refresh it, do a handful of mods, studs, governor springs, delivery valves, maybe like stage 1 injectors. I'm going to try and find a non-VGT HE351. And that Johnny should make like 300 to 350 reliably all goddamn day long. Happy as a clam. No. Yeah. Happy as a clam. Towing. It'll make cool noises too. And it'll be easy as hell to work on. Way less complicated parts. No sensors at all. The only electronic thing is going to be the fuel shutoff solenoid, and then probably I'm going to put in something for electronic, or for the cruise control. And then I'll put in sensors, you know, so I can monitor things. But so that's the plan. We'll see if I can put this in. I don't even know how I'm going to make this video. Hopefully it's okay. I haven't made a video in, I think, honestly, a year. But this definitely needs to be a video because this is a fun memory so far. Maybe it'll suck, but then it'll be a fun memory later on after the sucking is done. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I got. This is 9 minutes long. There's no way I'm including this in the in the video. Yeah. Good scenery.
Thank you, sir. Come again.